Today we are looking at 85 icon Gattuso. He has got medium-high work rates, 2-star skill, 3-star weak foot. Coming in at 5'10". He can play CDM, centre mid, and right mid. Not sure why you want to play him right mid, but he can. And as you can see here, in terms of defensive stats, if he had a higher headering accuracy, he could possibly be on 99 defending. But that being said, he's got amazing defensive awareness, interception, slide tackle, stand tackle, stamina, aggression. Really good reactions and actually okay balance and agility for a card like this. Obviously a bit lacking in the acceleration, but instead of putting a shadow on him today, I've gone for a catalyst because I just want to boost up his passing and his pace. Don't think he needs to be boosted on his defending. And there are some of his traits. We are going to be playing a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow of him being the CDM. We're going to jump into some gameplay now. But if you don't care about gameplay, we will be talking about his chem-styles pricing and what I thought of the overall card at the end of the video on Footbin. But let's have a word from my sponsor before gameplay. Are you tired of playing sweat teams like this? Make sure you go to Alt Nice, select Foot 23 coins, choose which console and how many coins you'd like to buy, select your payment method, and don't forget to add code NaNNiK for 6% off on all orders. So we are underway then. Let's have a look at our opponent's team. Main thing for me with Gattuso is I played a few games already with him is it's really important for him to win the ball and just not really run with it, just pass it out and get the transition underway. As we look at our opponent's team now, it's going to be quite a nice La Liga team for early game. And with Gattuso, that's the best thing he can do. It's just his job's there to win it, move the ball on, and then carry on with proceeding with the attack. I'm not expecting him to score or anything like that. But he picked the ball out with him. He feels okay on ball. It's not awful because he's quite small as well. He can dribble okay, but he can pick out these passes, and that's what I really like about him, especially if you like to do passes from deep, just like that, turn and then shoot. And he can create chances from long back, almost like a quarterback role, if you want to call that, like they do in American football. So that's how he offers anything in terms of attack. Great ball out again. That's great passing from him. I can't say the same for Aubameyang, but great passing from him there. Too, so straight out again, straight into the counter. Look at this passing play. Aubameyang, what a ball to Jesus. What a tackle from the goalkeeper, what? Again, lovely pass forward, finds the space. It's all from Gattuso's passing. And we've scored as well. What a goal from Jesus. But you can see there, just using Gattuso in that really deep role, straight away to the striker, been able to play it in to the cam and then back to the striker again. Just gives you that extra dimension from really deep. Gattuso intercepting, now we're on our way. Gets the ball off just. Back to Gattuso again, just to slow it down, try and drag him out a little bit. Good strength. Still going, Gattuso, fighting for the badge. Gattuso, lovely little pass there. I'm going to wait for the striker to be open. We can find him, there it is, that pass again. Back to him, got Kovacic at the bottom. Again, lovely first time pass. And then our player does that. Gattuso. Henderson back to Gattuso. Aubameyang. Look at this for passing play. What a save. How have we not scored? Half time, it is 2-1. Our opponent hasn't really been able to attack too much. Gattuso's been marking the space lovely and just blocking off all the passes. He managed to get one goal from a ridiculous chance, but it is what it is. But that's so far so good from him. Just playing that deep role and just basically playing from deep, putting the balls forward. A bit like what Henderson does in real life. Let's get the second half underway. See if we can do the old long through ball. Gattuso picks it up. Waiting for the space. Bottom of the pitch, one more. This is all from Gattuso. Back to Gattuso. There he has the assist as well. Another little link up there right from kickoff. Dybala getting onto the score sheet. Gattuso again, long range. Can play that through ball. It's a hard pass. Oh my god, perfect pass. Dybala! Oh, you can see though, you can just pick out the transition every time. There's where everyone with Gattuso there, see, just trying to catch the man. He can get the shot off and it almost went in, I guess. He's a bit slow in that department, so if your opponent does get past him, he is going to be lacking in the pace there to catch up. It's just something to keep in mind on, even with the Callus or Shadow Chemstyle, he's not going to get any quicker. Gattuso picks up the loose ball. Dribbles out a problem. Lovely little half-turn pass. What a ball in. Chiesa from long range. Oh. Lovely interception from Gattuso. 1-2. Oh, the second pass is misled now. We're almost through. Gattuso picks up again, though. Gattuso. Lovely touch from Dybala. Winds a shot up. Bang! A lovely assist from Gattuso again. Since we brought Dybala on, he's been absolute gold. With Gattuso linking up. Quite a lot of him from deep. Oh, I tried to set that. This is probably now where he's got to try and run back. Our opponent's just taking long-range shots now, so he can't break us down. But when he does get in behind, we are having a bit of trouble with Gattuso. We do get him clean through here. Lovely little dink off. And that is going to be the game. We won 6-1. Gattuso, not many tackles in this game. We were mainly marking the space of him because we actually swapped him over and put him into the second defensive midfielder. And he basically orchestrated our attacks. I'll show you some of his passing statistics now. I was really impressed by that. The only thing I did find was a bit lacking is if your opponent does get past you with Gattuso, he does not catch up. He got 3 assists. In terms of dribbling, 40 dribbles, 37 complete. And these are just little small intricate ones, so it's not too much to look into there. We did try a couple pot shots, but didn't get any goals. But here is the passing. So as you can see here, he had 3 assists, 5 key passes, 39 passes, and 35 complete. And he beat 65 times with players by passing. So if he played it through a group of 3 players, that counts as 3 from 1 pass. And he was just unbelievable. As you can see on the chart there, passing the ball around from deep, pushing up a little bit if he needed to. Really, really impressed by this. And then in terms of defending there, he won a couple tackles. Yeah, unfortunately, just like I said, he got dribbled past a few times there because of his pace. But let's go jump onto Footbin and talk about pricing, chemstyles, and everything else. So we are on Footbin, coming in about 160k on both consoles there, and I think he's going to go down a little bit more. I think because it's Gattuso, his pace is just going to keep infecting his price, dropping down. So we had a catalyst on him, and the reason being is because obviously it boosts him up, puts him to a 90 rated CDM. But people are also suggesting that you could put a shadow on, but I just don't see the point personally putting a shadow on him. It makes him a 91 CDM. But really, you don't need to push those stats up to 99. You want to look at passing, or maybe even shooting if you wanted to. Maybe a hunter if you're really desperate to try and get some shots out of him. But I personally think Catalyst is the best choice for him. I thought he was a very good card in terms of what he does. Does exactly what it says on the tin. Does the defending, gets the spaces done. The pace is a big problem, though, I have to say. If your opponent does get past you, he is not catching him ever. You always got to be one step of your opponent. If there's a counter-attack, he's completely taken out of the game. That being said, if you have any questions about this card or any other cards in the game, please comment down below. I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one.